What's up, folks? This is Crypto with James, talking to you today about how crypto has changed in charities. Now, I've actually touched upon this previously, but there's a particular project that's in the process of launching that I wanted to cover. Before I do, as always, I update the spreadsheet though. These are the first 26 coins I spoke about on the YouTube channel. Had you invested $100 to each one when I released videos about them, and you were still holding all that crypto, you'd be in profit for over $69,000. That's from a $2,600 investment. This is not actually reflective of my portfolio anymore. If you want to see exactly what I'm in, you can come check out Copy My Crypto. 2021 was a marvelous year for myself and the members. We had big wins for long-term investments. We had big wins for some quick flips. We had big wins on airdrops. It was just big wins. And if you want to be a part of that, you want to make those gains and you want to match myself or the members, then come check it out. The link's in the description. And fundamentally, 2022 should be a very, very good year for crypto. Once the bear cycle kicks in, that's an even better time for crypto and for crypto investments. So if you want to be a part of it, click the link in the description and check it out. This is something I spoke about previously, and how crypto donation was changing philanthropy. A word I bloody hate, but it was changing the way in which people are giving to charities, because now it's through things like Crypto Giving Tuesdays that you've seen on Twitter and stuff. What we see is charitable donations that are going directly to the cause. Case in point is crypto I spoke about previously called Ponyo Impact. They've donated like $850,000 to charity, and they've only been up and running for a few months. And the potential for crypto to make significant impacts to charities is enormous. So I wanted to look at something called Utopia. Utopia is an up-and-coming crypto project that is going to have an initial exchange offering on a few different platforms. Whitebit is the first one. They are effectively incorporating a community-led launchpad, right? So what's going to happen is they've identified sort of the problem areas that the world has, whether it's pollution, bad conditions for animals, lack of education, destruction of nature, lack of medical treatments, or social inequalities and poorness. So participating in the Utopia community token allows you the opportunity to vote and have a say on how the Utopia token is going to be utilized to support projects that are launching. So the social projects could be aid agencies or building schools, protection of wildlife, or cleaning up the ocean. And there's acquisition of land holding as well. 5 pillars of the community that they speak about are land acquisition, pollution control, charity, donating inside the community, and HODL program. So what I quite like about this is, because this is such a new concept, there's literally no competitors. This is one of a kind. And their idea is that they want to reach as many people as possible. There is no specific target group for them. If you are a holder of the coin when it launches and you end up holding it, what you can do is vote in terms of, so you have governance stake in it effectively. If you are an investor and you hold, investors and holders of the token can vote on the projects that are being announced that want to launch. Now, whether, again, that's building a school or a run of land acquisition or whatever it is, the Utopia token can go towards funding that project. So the Utopia community is so different from your normal non-profits, where money is gone the moment it's donated. It's difficult to get new donators, and they don't have a benefit program. Utopia community is interesting for investors because on top of just being able to participate and choose where the money is going to go, there's exclusive membership benefit and a resort program. So they're going to be building a resort, and holders of the Utopia token will be able to get those holidays, which is an interesting one. I quite like that. There's going to be an internal donation platform for community members to help each other if someone's in need. And the crypto market, as big as a big new capital source for the social projects, and that's what they're looking at. That is the key focus there. There's $5.8 billion in Germany that was donated for charities, 2.3 billion Switzerland, 471 billion in the USA. The worldwide donations are more than $1 trillion per year. Right now, about 60% of the population supports non-profits, and only about 1% of the crypto industry represents non-profits. The capital raised in a year, if only 1% of the crypto market supports their social project, would be $200 per person in a year. That's quite significant. That can actually make a difference. Available for social projects, capital was raised in a year. If we calculate the usual 60% of the people in the crypto market with an investment of $200 per person per year, will be $25.2 billion. That makes a staggering amount of difference. And the charts on the right calculate with a token price of 60 cents per token. The purple line shows the revenue of the token sales, although it's not purple line. But the purple line shows the revenue of token sales in USD, and the blue line the donations in USD. But as you can see, up to 2027, they meet up, and you're looking at a staggering amount of money. Staggering. Now, what they've said is their promise in terms of what they're aiming to do is to end up not only having like a resort that's being launched, and they're aiming for that in July. But they're going to have partnerships with big companies and institutions in August. They're looking at a huge social media reach across the year, and that's pretty much throughout their roadmap, and a level of marketing is always there. Their launch of the project platform is looking to be set up for April 2022. That's going to be where the projects are being financed, where we start seeing these social projects that can have an impact on the world. There's a lot to be really sort of bullish and excited about in terms of, if you are a community member, then you've got the potential for your holidays, but you've also got the potential for you choosing exactly where you want your money to be funded. Most of us don't have that choice. When my government takes my council tax, I don't get to pick where it goes. They just take it. But I can't go, here you go, that's for the schools. No, it's just gone. So at least here, when you contribute your money, you can contribute and decide and at least vote on where you want your money to be going, where you think it could be most impactful. And the more tokens you hold, the bigger voting rights you have, obviously. So that's the state of play with this one. I really quite like it as a project, and as a sort of goal. It's certainly aspirational. You've got to respect that. I think that the goal for the team over the course of time is to end up launching on multiple exchanges. Like I said, Whitebit is meant to be the first one. Then we're probably going to be seeing the team looking at your KuCoins, your OKXs, which could be fairly massive and could do very, very well for the crypto itself. The amount of tokens available will be 100 billion tokens. They're going to launch at 1 cent a piece. This is going to be a soft cap of 500,000 and a hard cap of 5 million. Like I said, it's going to be it's going to be an initial exchange offering. So the accepted currencies are going to be euros, USD, Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Tether. Now, as you can see from the way that they're setting about their finances, there's very little that's going towards the team. There's a decent chunk that's going towards marketing. There's only 1% is going towards the team. You've got 2% that's going towards marketing, 1.12% going towards the IEO, but the public sale is going to get the majority, so that's going to be straight onto the market. So it's a nice opportunity for people to get in, You also can get an airdrop of 120 million tokens, and that's going to be done through their marketing token, effectively. So again, if you want to participate in this, there's the airdrop they've stated ends in 27 days. And if you want to get in on the whitelisting, the form is here, and you can literally go on, choose your favorite IEO exchange, log in there or register there, recommend us, and participate in the airdrop, and you can find the exact conditions on their partner exchange. It's an interesting opportunity. This is one that I really like, actually. And so, like I said, in terms of a long-term approach to trying to actually solve problems that are there in the world, and pollution is certainly a problem, and there's many of them, to be fair. We're not in a perfect world. This is one that's actually certainly aspirational. If you want to see the team, by the way, the team is there, and all their LinkedIn profiles are available as well. But you've got Michael Budenberger, who's business development and head of business development and marketing. The CFO is Chris Lemkmeyer. I hope I'm not butchering his name. And the project manager is Philip Hausch. And they've also got advisors for both business and finance and global networking. This is, like I said, it's one I would take a look at. I've spoken about the charitable goals within crypto. That was parcel of why I liked Ponyo. And obviously Ponyo ran very, very well off its launch. So yeah, check Utopia out. Potential there. That's it from me. Hope you're all keeping very, very well. If you're new to crypto, come check out Copy My Crypto. We've had some awesome wins across 2021. 2022 is going to be even better. If you want to be a part of that and you want to make those gains, then you come check it out. Like I said, we had huge wins on long-term investments, huge wins on quick flips, and huge wins on airdrops. It was just a beautiful year, and 2022 will be even better. So click the link in the description and have a look. Bye-bye.